What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Nothing But Skills, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about a topic that still comes up every single day in every one of my videos. How did you get an LMG that hits for 39, 40K? Mine only hits for 25K, and I even have unhinged on there. So what I decided to do was make the video a little bit better than I did the first time I made a video like this. So we're gonna get into the build. So this build right here has no weapon damage and no LMG damage on there at all. And even the specialization has no LMG, so I don't get that 15% from the specialization. So the only thing my black market has on it, it has unhinged, 20% damage at the cost of negative 25% weapon handling, so that will stay no matter where I go. Look at that. My base damage on this LMG is 23.9K. 23.9K. If we go take a look at the builds, right? We're going to look at the build right here. We go down, all weapon damage, 0%. We go down to LMG damage, 0%. So we have 0% all weapon damage and all LMG damage. So that shows you right off the bat that my LMG is pretty much base damage of base damage. There's nothing else you can get more base than this besides if I took off unhinged on here. So it has 23.9K. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna put on a build that is built for my LMG, right? So let's go switch it over real quick. So I have one of my builds right here that is set up for the raid. Look at the difference. It just changed to 35.9K. So almost 36,000 base damage just by putting on a build that has some LMG damage on here. Look, we have 11% right here. We also have some 9% on the backpack. We have more LMG damage mods. Here we have some more offensive mods here with LMG damage. If we go take a look at the stats, we have 48% all weapon damage, and then we have 32% LMG damage. Now, think about this. This is not even with the specialization. So I'm going to put on a specialization that has LMG spec'd into it. So we're at 35.9K. Let's head down here. Specialization. So this sharpshooter, look, 15% increase LMG. I spec'd into it. So we're going to pick that. Now that we switched that, let's take a look at it now. 38.9K. So we went from 23.9K to 38.9K with just a build. The build itself. Just because we added so much all weapon damage. We added right here 48% all weapon damage and 47% LMG damage. That is why we are able to get a LMG at 38.9K. So that's the difference between the two, guys. There is no real difference between an LMG that drops at 23K if you're not speccing into any kind of all weapon damage or any kind of LMG damage. Look, I'm gonna put that same build on again. Let's go back to that skill build. I'm gonna take off these mods real quick because we don't want any offensive mods. The only thing that's gonna be on there is that 15% LMG damage that we're spec'd into because of the specialization. And we're gonna put on that same LMG. So right here, it's at 26.9. And then if we put on the other build, 38.9K. You see how much damage you can get from just building your build right by adding some LMG damage to the gloves or on the backpack, adding that 9% weapon damage, having those offensive mod slots that have LMG damage, weapon damage, having a holster that has 2 offensive mod slots. We get LMG damage, weapon damage, LMG damage, weapon damage, just a lot of damage here. And I don't even have perfect mods, and I can still improve on it a little bit. Even here, we get 14.5% weapon damage on the chest, on this Petrov chest. So this is definitely how you increase your weapon damage and the big difference. So the point of this video was to show you that if you get an LMG, and if we go down here and you have no weapon damage spec'd into it, which we have weapon damage spec'd in here, 48%, 47%, of course you're not gonna have a high hitting LMG, right? You're not gonna have that LMG. So be careful with the LMGs that you do throw away at lower levels if you're not spec'd right. I hope this clears this up. Remember, this works the same for ARs, for SMGs, for sniper rifles. The same way you spec into all of those will increase your weapon damage on those weapons themselves. I hope this clears the air with weapon damage and how weapon damage really works in the Division 2. I appreciate all the support. If you found this video useful, hit the thumbs up. If you have any questions after watching this video, use the comment section down below. Remember, no question is a dumb question. I will try to answer to the best of my ability. But you guys know what time it is. It's time to head on out. And until the next video, nothing but skills out.